Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back with another SnowRunner mod review, and today we're checking out the Mega Cab HD Super Single version, the third and final version to check out in this series of videos showcasing the latest, greatest Ram 3500 to SnowRunner Mod.io, and in my opinion, honestly, one of the top mods of 2022. What a way to kick it off. John did an amazing job with this through Red Lion Creations. In this video, we're going to talk about the trailer hitches as we customize, because John told me how it works, and so now we got that figured out. That's wicked. The other thing is I found a bug in the texture, so if you have the bug, you'll watch me discover the bug and fix it. It's a minor bug. I don't know if it's something to do with the mod itself that could be fixed, or if it's just the brilliant way that SnowRunner works sometimes, but you know what to do. Drop a like on the video, drop a sub on the channel, guys. We're gonna jump into it. Alrighty, guys, time to build and customize up the Mega Cab HD Super Single. It's the third and final one out of this series of videos, but the Mega Cab HD has been proven to be not only with in-game currency a very affordable option, but also, honestly, one of the best mods I've seen in 2022. Let's purchase and deploy it and start customizing it. We got the same engine options here: the heavy tow and haul spec 1600 pound-foot torque, Red Line diesel 1400 pound-foot torque, stockish diesel 850 pound-foot torque, Trail Rider diesel 950 pound-foot torque, and the Trail Runner diesel 1000 pound-foot torque, as well as the vanilla spec diesel. We're gonna go with the Trail Runner diesel 1000 pound-foot torque. Gearbox, we got heavy tow and haul 4-speed, low and slow crawler 4-speed, Red Line 8-speed, stockish 6-speed, tow and haul 10-speed, Trail Rider 5-speed, and Trail Runner 6-speed, as well as a vanilla 6-speed. We're going to go with the Trail Runner 6-speed. Suspension, we have the Trail Crawler, Hauler, Runner, and Scout from Stage 1 to Stage 3. I don't think there's any additional options, but we're going to go with the Trail Runner Stage 3 for 44-inch tires. Tires, we've got 40 to 44, Wild Peak Runner MT, Trepador Runner, Baja Runner Pro XS. And then we have it available in the stockish spec, Red Line spec, as well as the cheater spec. And we're going to go with the Wild Peak Runner MT in 44s. Falcon Wild Peaks IRL, our brilliant tire. We're going to go with the Trail Runner 12-volt spec winch, which is the default one with this truck. You can get the vanilla non-12-volt for free. We've got the diff lock bumper front. We're going to take the front aftermarket bumper, the D-ring shackles, the brush guard, 7000 series lights, the Baja light bar. This looks good. Do we need the mount? I'm curious. Oh, that's if you're not taking that bumper. That makes sense. Rear bumper, we're going to take the aftermarket one with the D-ring shackles. And we're going to take the license plate off. Interior, headrest monitors, dash LiDAR mapping. Visual inside cabin, radar has its own onboard fuel supply, which is awesome. Branded steering wheel. Bed, this time we're going to go with a bed cap, just to show the customization options. So now we could choose glass doors, metal doors, and some other options. We can also throw on top a platform rack, and here's the mounts if you wanted to just put it on the bed, but we're going to put it on the roof, so put the platform rack on there. Branded tailgate, of course. Off-road parts and accessories, we don't need the emergency lights. We're going to take the Baja fender lights, the rock sliders, and the snorkel, of course. Tow and haul. So I found something out. This is going to be critical if you've checked out the Mega Cab versions, but you actually have to add the additional chassis weight for the trailer hitches to work properly. So I'm going to go ahead with the additional chassis weight, which is invisible. Actually, you know what? We're not going to take a trailer for this, but just so you know, John commented and let us know that in the comments of a previous video. Adaptive chassis, diff guard front axle, rear axle, we got the HD coils, sway bar, airbag, so we don't want that. Engine, exhaust smoke. I actually like the light. Now we'll keep it, yeah. Cab emblems, grills, doors, dash, stock hood, and we want the Mega Cab Runner hood, actually. We're going to put damage control, suspension, wheels. and grab all the goodies. Some people might see this as a little OP, but look at all the stuff possibly in the bed and all the stuff on the platform rack. I think it's okay to take some goodies. We got the 305 bead lock, 312 bead lock, and the armory and the HD wheel. I'm gonna go with the HD wheel, and we're gonna paint this. You know what? I actually want to show off the skins here because John did an amazing job with these skins. So this is Diamond Peak Fire and Rescue. This is just really, really well done. And also we have the Yellowstone Dud and Ranch. Now that's weird. If you go to this one first and go back, it keeps the fire textures on it. So I don't know if you know this, John, but you're going to want to check this out. Nevertheless, we're going to go with the Diamond Peak Fire and Rescue. And that's it. We're going to pull this bad boy out and see what it can do, guys. Alrighty, guys. We're going to start this bad boy up. There we go. That brilliant sound we love. We're going to take this truck actually to the Institute so that we have a super single option with us, because I think it's just really good to have. But what we're actually going to do is take a different way there just to showcase a little bit more of the truck and really kind of test it out. Now, you know, the reality is that all three trucks are pretty well identical. They all perform extremely well. And at the end of the day, there hasn't been a single issue with any of it. But it's good because some of the versions might differ slightly in some ways other than the body style. And it's also nice trying different tires. These trucks just look awesome. I need my GPS set, but we're going to try to keep it in two-wheel drive as long as we can. And as always, we decided to check out one of the skins that John made, Diamond Peak Fire Rescue. I didn't add the light bar with the beacons. I probably should have gone with the Fire Rescue skin, but this is just a really well done skin. I haven't seen a skin like this in SnowRunner yet with this amount of detail. It's quite incredible. So I thought with the final video, I'd like to kick it off showcasing not only his work with the mods, but also the skinning for this, because that would have been quite a lot of work to make this skin turn out as good as it has. And I'm honestly amazed at the fact that, so when you see a lot of these roads in SnowRunner with a truck with, you know, 44-inch tires and this lift and the engine transmission option that we have, you want it to be able to go pretty far in two-wheel drive. And as you can tell, this actually does just that. We've hardly had to put it into all-wheel drive in any of the three versions. It's really, really impressive to see just how much this truck can offer, not just as like a good recovery truck or a scout, even for hauling heavy cargo. It kind of has like everything you need, the best of both worlds. We've got like so much room here with this truck to just do whatever we want to do with it. Really, truly. And if you've had a chance to check this out, comment below. Let me know what you think of it. The mod download link is in the description, guys. But don't forget, if you want the emblems or you want the max add-ons, you have to take the additional packs that are offered. There's multiple packs there. Even here in two-wheel drive, we should be bogged. This is a great photo opportunity. We should be bogged and struggling, but we're not. We're doing great. No problems at all. Even now, like, we just slow down completely and just hit it. And these tires chew through the mud. Not enough that you get stuck, but just enough that it's kind of makes a little bit of sense. This truck is just way too photogenic. There we go. Now, for the super single version, I like the stance of the dually bed. Like, that looks nice. And when you talk about scale, so I don't know if you know this, but when a mod's being created, the mod developer can scale it for the game. So you have to be pretty well on the money to make it scale just the way that you would hope or want it to. And honestly, every version of this truck has been scaled perfectly, in my opinion. I haven't really seen a mod that was seem scaled too small or too big. But every aspect of the geometry of this truck is just completely nailed out perfectly. The handling's so fine-tuned. Now I'm using a controller to drive, but I still don't know many trucks that you could drive like this and have some control, but this does it, and it does it well. Even the suspension play and movement for the Super Single, it's soft like everything is and should be. I think I just clipped that a little bit. But the big thing that I've noticed is it's kind of got that little bit of tilt and tipsiness that you would expect, but it just flows nicely. Oh yeah, my mirror is ruined. My mirror took the brunt of that hit back there. That's alright. I like this view better anyways, so we're alright. Even just look at the stance, it's so well done. The chassis, the differentials, the drive shafts, everything is just incredibly detailed. If you haven't been completely wowed by a mod yet, this is one you need to try. All three of them, actually. Whoops. I did not mean to clip that trailer. So new truck and trailer discovered. That's good. You never know when you're going to need it. Looks, and the attention detail on the bed cap is really nice too. You can see the lock mechanisms, everything. Engine sounds are incredibly tame. They're really well done. This looks like a fuel station. Oh, it is. I didn't know we had a fuel station in here. Alright guys, we're back at the gateway to Crossroads. So this is where we're going to end it. It's a little bit shorter, but I've shown a lot of love to this truck in the last two videos. There's not a whole lot else I could say, but all three versions are definitely worth having in your fleet. They're reasonably pricey. Upgrades are not that expensive. Make sure you check it out. You know what to do. Drop a like on the video, drop a sub on the channel, guys, and we're going to catch you with the next one.